to answer the question, should you still move in 2026? Is it still worth it to travel out of your home country, which in this case is Nigeria? And the easy answer is yes. Okay, so let's talk about it. If you think about it, right, a lot of people worldwide are moving countries on a daily basis. If you go to the airport right now, you see hundreds of people, thousands of people who are moving countries, and there are reasons for this. A lot of them are not only running away from something, a lot of them are chasing something. They are running towards something, and in most cases, it's, you know, chasing financial stability, security, better healthcare, better job opportunities, better standard of living, and whatsoever the reason is, it is valid. So now, as a Nigerian, whatsoever the reason is that you want to relocate from Nigeria it is very much valid. If you can afford to relocate, and in your heart of hearts you genuinely want to relocate, I think you should consider it. Okay, I don't believe in staying loyal to a place that is not letting you thrive anymore. I don't believe in staying in a place that is not letting you grow and become who you want to become. So if an opportunity comes, please take it. Personally, the way I view the world, when I went to the UK, that opened and expanded my worldview. I started craving for more. I started wanting more out of life, and the world is so big. It's too big to convince yourself that the only life available to you is the life that is in front of you right now. It's too big for that. There's so much more to experience. There's so much more you can chase, because just because you want to chase it, just because you want it, just because you want that life, and that is very much valid. I personally don't have any regrets on moving abroad. I will even do it all over again. Despite all that has happened, I will pack my bags. I don't regret packing my bags and moving across continents for a better life, for stability, right? So it is something that I would do again. It's a big yes. Should you still move? Yes. But then there's a caveat. There's, you know, you can't just move like that, right? And we'll get into that. Speaking from experience, there are a lot of factors behind immigration and emigration and all of that. But one step at a time, we'll break all of this down. If your heart really wants something, if your heart is longing for something, I feel like a lot of humans, and this is speaking generally right now, we think we have time, but time waits for no one, and time is ticking. So if an opportunity comes, grab it. Go and explore the world. Go and chase your dreams. Go and get that better opportunity and that better standard of living, right? Please, please, please. Do not let my experience discourage you. Don't let it scare you. Okay, I never intended for my video to scare people or discourage anyone from traveling out, because I have gotten a lot of questions on, I'm traveling, this your video, what do I do? Don't let it scare you. Your reality can be different than mine. In fact, right now your reality is very much different than mine. So don't base your decisions based on my story, right? I'm not here to tell you don't go to the UK. Please, if an opportunity comes, go to the UK, but then we'll get into the kind of opportunities that I would advise you to take, if that makes sense. It's advice. I'm not an immigration expert. It's just advice based on experience. And again, let me even put a disclaimer in this video. I'm speaking based on experience. As you guys know, I am not an immigration expert. I want to even wash my hands off this immigration talk, but just take it as an advice from someone who has experienced living abroad and has come back. So when you realize that this life is one, once that mentality sticks in your head that this life is one and time is going, you would start to view your choices a different way. You would start to think, this life that I'm living, am I even true to myself? Am I postponing happiness out of fear, out of comfort, out of, familiarity? These are the questions that can start popping in your head once you understand that this life is one. And I personally believe that you should, in fact, everyone should live lives that they are happy with. So if you are in a place where you are not happy, and an option or an opportunity comes for you to leave to a better place, I beg of you, I literally beg of you, take it. Okay, nobody knows the end. Nobody, like, when I went, I was full of hope, full of joy. I was excited, and that is how to live life when opportunities come. Be excited in the moment. Be hopeful in the moment that things turn out well. Be joyful. You cannot say, oh, I've heard a lot of people that it didn't work out for, and then you base your whole existence on that. It is not the right way to live. So once opportunities come, embrace them with open arms. Be joyful about it. You just got an opportunity, like give yourself a clap. Like, take the opportunity, be joyful about it, go there with an open mind, and just live. Okay, I said it in my previous video that I regret not living while in the UK. Like, I lived, but not consistently. Like, how do I explain it now? That, it's almost like survival mode, and a lot of people are living in survival mode, just waiting and waiting and waiting for that perfect moment to live. And that is not the way to live this life. I do not believe that is how God intended it to be. So I will say, once an opportunity comes and you take it, please try to live. Please try to enjoy the little things that bring you joy. Please don't lose yourself, because I did. So before I came back, right, when I noticed that I think I had about 2 months to go in the UK, and I started reaching out to people that I knew had gone back, and I wanted to hear how they navigated this season while in the UK, and now that they're back home, how things have gone for them. And hearing them also just helped me to prep my mind a little bit, in as much as I was still applying, I was still hopeful, I still wanted things to work out. But the reality is, a lot of people have been going back. A lot of Nigerians have moved back, right? A lot of Nigerians are leaving. These are two truths that are coexisting at the same time. People are coming back and people are leaving. It's the harsh reality, right? And it doesn't mean that we have failed. It doesn't even come close to that. I don't even know where I found the strength to post this video, guys. I will be very real with you. A lot of people are not open about their journeys because maybe they feel like, they have failed because, they got their visas, they were so excited about it, shared the good news with people around them, and having to come back, it feels like they have failed. But I'm here to tell you that you did not fail. Okay, you went there, you saw things, you tried your best, you tried. A lot of people in this world are scared of trying and scared of chasing what they want, but you did it in a very brave way at that. And when you went there, you saw how things were, and things just didn't work out. It's not a lack of strategy, it is not a lack of planning, it is not. That can have a factor in certain people's lives, but because it happened for you, that you got sponsorship, does not mean every other person that did not get a sponsored job did not try. It does not mean they didn't have a strategy. It does not mean, have you heard of unfortunately? Have you seen people get rejected for jobs that they are overqualified for? Take your mind off the Nigerian skill. Think worldwide. This thing happens everywhere. People not getting jobs that they're qualified for, people not being selected in interviews that they know that they did well. It happens every day, in everywhere. So because you got it, because you got sponsored, please, I beg you, don't, make it look like people who didn't get sponsorship did not try enough. Just be grateful that you got sponsorship and keep it moving. Just be grateful and keep thanking God that you've gotten what you wanted, and keep it pushing. Because if we want to go deep into it, unless you have achieved permanent residency in any country, everything is pretty much volatile. The laws can change any day, anytime, and you can be affected. And I'm not trying to project, but this is the fact. You're in someone else's country. So if they decide to do anything, you can be affected. So everything feels volatile. Just thank God that you've gotten what you want, you've gotten the sponsorship that you want, and just keep praying that your pathway that you are on is preserved. Okay? But to now make people feel bad or try to make people feel bad that they didn't do enough, that is insane. Now if we go outside of, like Nigerians abroad, there are other people who are relocating as well back home. I know people personally who have left the UK and they've gone back to their countries. They've applied for multiple thousands of jobs. I've spoken to them not face to face, but we've had this conversation in real life, and they've applied to thousands, and it's just rejections, rejections, rejections. I personally know a creator right now who just finished, I think, 30 days before documenting my life, 30 days before leaving Ireland. This person, I think she's Indian, documented her journey leaving Ireland because she couldn't get a job. A lot of people said, oh, you would have tried different, locations, but you people need to understand that, okay, if we dip it and we take this lady who is going back from Ireland back to India, that is different. Ireland is different from England, innit? Ireland is not England. So would you now say, oh, okay, everybody in Ireland is getting jobs? So let's just be mindful about how we, process things like this. And honestly, going abroad, I would like to advise anyone going abroad to, go with an open mind, go happy about it, go hopeful about it, and just hope and wish for the best, and just wish that or pray and hope that you get your heart desires, because anything can happen. Anything can happen. So keep an open mind. That's why I would always advise to live your life in the moment. While you are an immigrant, just live, experience things. Don't wait till things don't work out to now say, oh, I want to start living now, or I wish I was, going out, experiencing things. Try your best to experience life, So everyone's reality is 100% different. So please don't let my experience discourage you or make you feel scared. Relocation is very beautiful. It is beautiful to experience the world. Like if we even put our main reason for trying to relocate out, on a general scale, relocation is a very beautiful thing. Listen, this world is too beautiful. It's too beautiful. There's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to experience. There's so much I want to live in. When God made this world, He gave us the world. He gave us the world. And it's my duty to want to explore and experience the world. And I'm not wrong for wanting to do that. I will take another opportunity and I will go and explore this thing called life. Okay? So, yeah. So for anyone who is currently making plans to relocate, and I'm going to speak based on my UK experience, but I don't know if this can apply to other countries. If it does, let me know in the comment section, or if you have any advice for other people, let us know in the comment section. But this is what I would advise, right? I feel like personally right now, if you want to move to another country, move with this is even a very dicey advice. As a Nigerian, I understand why you want to leave. If you want to do so, I personally believe, and this is just, again, this is a dicey advice, it's just advice. I'm not immigration expert, please. But going through school, think again. Because if it's a course that you can study online and get a degree online, or you can literally just learn on YouTube or learn from an online course or whatever, I would reconsider. Not because the course is bad, but as an immigrant coming from Nigeria who is wanting to, be on a pathway towards permanent residency or indefinite leave to remain in that country, just going because the student visa would get you your foot into the door, it can work out. Again, this is 50-50, right? It can work out. I know people who went for degrees that are not in demand, went for degrees that, are not giving you opportunities to work in an occupation that is in demand. But those degrees, they've been able to use it and they got, good jobs and stable jobs. So again, it's 50-50, take it or leave it. But I personally would not, if I was to do this again, I would not go through the study route. Not because the course that I studied was bad, not because, it didn't work out, but I just don't feel it's right spending all of that money, on a course that I could have learned online just because I wanted to get my foot in the door. So if you are in healthcare, then please, by all means, pack your bags and use the study route. If you are in engineering, things that you cannot learn online, things that you really need expertise to learn and become a master of, things that you need some sort of guidance from someone who is an expert, then, and if it involves human life, like medicine, healthcare, careers, please, by all means, take an opportunity to go through the study route. Just put it out there as well. This is not to tell everyone to, okay, go and start chasing healthcare degrees or go and start chasing engineering degrees. So again, just do what you want, okay? Do what you want and hope for the best. I cannot tell you how to live your life, right? I cannot tell you the choices to make. Do your research, do what feels right for you, because there are a lot of factors that I cannot see. I'm speaking based on my own experience, right? Learn from, facts that are out there, learn from the statistics that is out there and make your decision based on that. But don't make decisions in 2026 blindly, okay? So do your findings and make your decisions based on that. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, right? Just be very much informed, be very much informed about what the country that you're going to is looking for, the skills that they are looking for. If you don't have the skills yet that they're looking for, try to build it in your home country, just so that you are moving and relocating with leverage and you're not relocating out of desperation, So you want to move with leverage, not desperation. Otherwise, you, like, whatever you see, you literally take, So this is my advice. Just, if we even think about it, in the UK, the degrees literally don't mean so much. The degrees don't mean so much, except it's a degree where you have to be, what is the word now? You have to be certified for, or licensed, things that have to do with human life, or, engineering, construction, things that deal with people's lives. And, when I say construction, I mean, like, you're building buildings. That makes sense. You're building and people would live in those buildings, like commercial properties and all of that. And even, like residential properties. So you're indirectly responsible for human lives, indirectly. So I feel like if you are doing a course that, affects humans and things like that, that has to do with human life, then it's valid. It's valid. Abroad really values skills over degrees. I personally feel like the best way to even move is by, the country just giving you, okay, this is your permanent residency, take and move. Yeah, I feel like that's the best way to move right now. When you finally decide that it's time to move and relocate, it's not promised to be easy. There's a lot of adjusting to be done. There's a lot of reconditioning that needs to be done. And no one promises that the journey is going to be easy as an immigrant. You can have it easy, but it's not promised. So keep that in mind as you move as well. And yeah, I just wanted to come and talk about this real quick. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And if you are someone who is looking to relocate, let me know your thoughts as well. And I hope I have not scared you, because my reality can be very different from yours. So please take an opportunity when it comes and go and chase your dreams, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any thoughts, any questions, or if you have any contributions, let us know down in the comment section, okay? Like this video if you enjoyed it as well. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, my loves.